Okay, so this was my old starting home. What happened? Still Oh yeah. Hey guys, this is what I've been working on since I was gone. Well, when I haven't been recording. Got a nice Zycorium floor, project table, chest for all kinds of stuff. I set up a redstone thing under here so I can open the door with a lever from each side, and I set up my farms. I have my wheat farm going, and all this mossy cobble is from a dungeon. My corn farm going. This is I placed down the machines we already have, so here's the compressor, the electric furnace, our generator, and our bat box, which I powered up by, you cook coal in the generator, and it gives power to the bat box next to it. Here's henequen, and finally flax. So all this stuff is growing, and boy, have I got an episode for you today. So I'll show you what I have. Here's my ingots. I did find some ingots. I found 2 dungeons caving. Yeah. Here's machines, natural crap, Zycorium, ores, non-ores, building materials, shards, and yeah. And up here is where I sleep. I've got another project table up here. And this is our stuff to make today. So let's see what's first up. So this is not something I'm going to need yet. But this is a grafter. And what a grafter does, because I'm going to do tree farms, right? What a grafter does is there's only a very few uses for it, but it has like a 100% chance of you getting a sapling when you break a leaf with it. It's a forestry thing, and you can like genetically mutate trees. But I'm not gonna get into that yet. So here's my grafter. Let's go put that with the other tools. And these filled tin cans, I found those in a dungeon too. Next up is possibly my favorite thing in the game. This is a ruby handsaw, and guys, I have to show you this right away because this is amazing. Oh my god! And you can make handsaws out of other gems and diamond and iron. Let's say it works with most blocks. Let's take this marble block for example, since I have quite a bit of marble. So I can do this and cut it into marble slabs. And these slabs I can place like that or like that. But it gets better. You can cut these slabs into slab strips. You can even cut the slab strips into corners and make the slab strips into pillars. You can cut them into corners like that. And you can cut the slabs into even smaller things with which you can make strips and corners and stuff. So it is amazing. So this is going to be the thing for architecture. We're going to be able to make so much cool stuff. So that is our handsaw. And we're not going to keep that on us at the moment, but because we're not doing building today, we're doing machinery today. So I built this place. I didn't cheat or anything. I'm not been cheating at all in this series, and I don't intend to start. Here's our next machine to make. So this is really, it's not hard to make, but it's really annoying to build because you have to make so many tree taps and they don't stack. here's our extractor. Now what an extractor does, and you know what, let's hook it up. We need some more copper wire. Oh, that's bronze. Oh. Okay, hold on a second. What the extractor does is it makes getting rubber so much more efficient. Because when an extractor... Let's put it right there. With an extractor, you put, say, the sticky resin in there, and you'll get 3 rubber per 1 sticky resin. So, it's probably used for other things too, but that's the main thing I want to use it for. Because that's going to make it... Because copper wire and other types of wires are very important in this for transporting power around, so... That's going to be really nice. I do like having these farms. They add a nice kind of, you know, dynamic. So you can place the copper wire like this. You can make it go up and down and around and loop-de-loop and whatever. So... Oh, and by the way, for both the yard back there and this, I did a combination of gravel, mossy, smooth, and cobble, which I think looks kind of cool. Like, it was originally smooth, but it's been cracked up. And around the farms, I just did mossy, because it's like, in the growth area, it's been mossed over, because you can't get rid of it, because you have to let the farm stuff grow. This is our next machine, and this machine doesn't get powered the same way as most machines do. This is a rolling machine, and it's going to be required for things in the future. Also, I believe, unless there's some new GregTech thing, it's one of the few machines that there's no, like... Let's put it here for now. There's no ways to kind of update it. Rolling. Yeah, I mean, like... For example, with the extractor, you have your normal extractor. You can make a centrifuge extractor, an MFFS extractor, an automatic extractor, and you can even make boosters and stuff. I hate being Steve. I thought I fixed it, actually. I went and updated and re-downloaded my Minecraft skin, and it didn't work. That's really annoying. But wouldn't it be nice to have an elevator here instead? I think I'll look into that, see if we can do that. And these I'm just gonna go ahead and make at the same time, because they're the same type of thing. These are pipes. And there are a lot more types of pipes. These are just the basic ones that are going to be most important in my view. Cobblestone are just the basic ones that transport items. Wooden is what you need to suck something out of a machine. So say like these wooden ones are going to need to be powered, so they suck. So say I'm like having my rubber in the sticky resin in the extractor making rubber, and I want it to be sucked out and brought directly to my chest. Well, I could like put these pipes and make like a thing of pipes going to the chest. I would need to power this wooden pipe though. But there are other types of pipes. There are gold pipes, which speed up the items inside them. There are diamond pipes, which are filters, where you can filter in different directions. And yeah, pipes do can go in many directions. There are iron pipes, which are one-way pipes, which only go in one direction. Heh. Anybody? Lol. No. No. Now let's sleep real quick. I put circle stone on the sides of my bed, because I don't know if you can do this in normal Minecraft actually, but you can certainly craft circle stone. And that chest is done. Now for personal storage, not that all of this isn't personal storage, but actually let's just take this with us too. For personal storage up in the room, in our room here, we don't need pants. I think it would be nice to have more advanced chests. This iron chest, you open it up and it's got more slots than a normal chest. I don't have any normal slot chests, so I can't really prove that to you. But you can upgrade this iron chest to a gold chest, and you can make silver and tin and copper chests, all kinds of chests. But I think, where should we put that? Let's put that right there. Can I open that? Oh no, because this is in the way. Okay. Well, we'll save it for now. But those chests store more things than normal chests, and you can even upgrade to like diamond chests, which are really advanced. Now, these are the same, similar type of stuff, so let's take all of it at once. So let's start with, this is how you make a wood gear. And with these wood gears and a piston, and some glass, and some wood, you can make a redstone engine. And these engines, they're from Buildcraft, are what is required to power stuff like rolling machines, and any type of Buildcraft thing. Now, you can upgrade gears the same way you upgrade chests. It's like I make a stone gear. But for this thing that I'd like to do, I need tin gears. So again, tin gears, piston, tin, that, and this is an electrical engine. And this is very helpful because you can convert the energy that you get from the copper wires that like go through the wires that you get from the generator and other ways to make power. How would I do this? No, we don't need that. And this doesn't need to be mined with a wrench. Let's put this closer. Nope. Let's put the rolling machine down first. This engine is powered from the bat box here. I don't like this. So look at that. So this can power this, which will power the rolling machine, so it converts the energy into the right energy we need for the rolling machine. And this is all that's required for a wooden pipe. I just wanted to make one of these to show you guys. Eventually, we'll build something so that we won't need redstone engines. It also makes stuff that's a lot easier to make, a little bit more time consuming, but easier, so we won't need electronic circuits anymore. It's less expensive. But that's a machine we'll make in the future. It's called an assembly table. Now, I was lucky enough to find this seal in a dungeon. And this is something I can make with that stuff. A mining drill. And this is the first of our electronic tools. Now, what happens with electronic tools is that They're like normal tools, except they can never break. They just run out of energy. You see the bar is empty on this? Well, if I put it in the bat box, which stores energy, I can fill it up with power. EU is for electricity or energy units, one of the two. And this, the coal will burn and give more power to this. I do not like eating these tin cans, but I'm waiting for all this to grow so I can harvest it all at once. Problem with tin cans is when you eat what's in them, you get the can back, which is nice. I mean, you wouldn't want to lose tin like that, but still. Now, the next thing we need to do, we're gonna work on our macerator that I tried to make last episode but was not successful. Let's take the rest of this food with us. No, I'm gonna leave the carrot because someday I may wanna make a carrot farm. I don't need the wrench right now. We're gonna need to go to the nether. But because I'm an idiot, I just realized that since I used buckets to make the farms, I can just do it the old-fashioned way. It seems, for some reason it seemed really dark in there, like it was nighttime. Right, I need water and lava. So we return to the caves which I've been exploring off camera. I just need to go in real quick and find some lava. Floating gravel. Let's look in the other cave network. Whoever coined that term, cave network. I mean, a network is something that applies to the internet. But for some reason we say cave networks. Oh, and the drill works both as a pickaxe and as a shovel. So it'll be pretty cool. So I decided to make this workshop, one, because I wanted to, and two, because I was mining off camera and I just got back from a pretty long haul of stuff. I had lots of stuff and I was putting it in the chests, and it was night and I didn't really think to sleep right away, and I was being stupid, and this creeper comes out of nowhere. Can I not grab any of this? Alright, then how about this? It's the same lava flow. I just realized that. It's actually the same lava flow. Got it. We're gonna need to grab some dirt so that we can make our little mold. What do you think we should do that out in the courtyard? Yeah, I guess so. The reason I don't want to make a diamond pickaxe is one, because I don't want to waste diamonds, but two, because eventually you can upgrade. I'm gonna need titanium first, and that is not, come on, that is not something I can get at this point. For titanium I need an industrial electrolyzer, which is a more complex machine. I really like this zirconium floor though. It is really cool looking. Perfect. And I cut down my rubber tree farm, but I'm gonna make a new one. I have a lot of rubber right now, as you saw in the machine's chest, so it's not that much of a problem at the moment. Alright, so it needs to be 4 across. I want to center it, but the problem is this is odd, yeah. See that? It's pretty cool. Yeah, I think I'll do it over here. Okay, so I have lava. Yes, okay, good. I did that right. Oh god, I stepped on something that was like sandy or something, and it made that this little squishy sound. You guys probably heard it. And I swear I thought it was a creeper, and I was like clenching my teeth, ready to die. Because that's what people do when they know they're gonna die. They clench their teeth. So that if they have a gold tooth, it's crushed before they die, so that any grave robbers won't get rich off of their being dead. No, I have no idea what I'm talking about. Now, Zirconium blocks are on the outside 16-bit, but on the inside like 64. It's very weird. I have no idea what's up with Zirconium. Let's see if there's... Whoa, did you see that? Whoa, that is new. My question is if there's a way to get a lava bucket. Magma crucible. Liquid transposer, squeezer. Yeah, maybe we'll work on a magma crucible next time. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build this nether portal, and I will be back with you when I've finished. So see you in a bit, guys. Oh my god, I found one. Face me. Ah! And we are back. I finished the nether portal. So we can go get the stuff we need. See? Da-da-da-dum. Okay, how are we doing? Just gonna... I guess it's generating the nether, so... Oh god, I'm in the void. I am in the void. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. It shows the same... keeps the same waypoints for the nether. That's a... Honestly, I don't really like that. Let's turn our render distance a bit up. Now, we're not going to explore a lot today, though I am seeing all this ore, so I'm going to pick this up while I'm here. Because yes, there is nether ore in Feed the Beast. Let's try not to anger any of the pigmen. That is a weird lighting thing. Mining your ore doesn't make you angry, I hope. We'll look at what this stuff is in a second. Just want to grab it first. Okay, I hear the gas firing. Okay, well... I mean, you gotta expect gas when you're in the nether. Wow, this is generating kind of slowly. Well, this ore, though, these ores come in massive pockets in the nether. I mean, look at this. This is insane, and it's giving me XP. I mean, I could go nether mining, and it's like, it's not hard to find ores in the nether, it doesn't seem, because they seem to be almost everywhere. And I could literally just, I would get so rich. Oh my god, like this entire cliff. So while we're mining all this nether ore, let's see, what should I talk about? Oh, well, two very important things happened in the news recently. New Pope, and North Korea's being even more crazy. They officially announced that the truce with South Korea from the Korean War is over. So I have no idea what that means. As somebody who lives in America, I am quite worried that North Korea is gonna... First of all, I'm really worried North Korea, since it has nuclear power now, is gonna attack South Korea. And I really like South Korea. It's awesome. K-pop is awesome. And I think that would just be horrible to... Because just because North Korea is crazy, South Korea shouldn't... I can't even speak anymore. Shouldn't suffer. But... problem is, as I said, North Korea is crazy. And... so, as an American, I think it's... First of all, if North Korea attacks South Korea, we should definitely go to their defense. Okay, there goes that. Can this mine this? Yes, it can. Yeah, what is up with netherrack and that it's easier to mine than normal stone? I would think in hell everything would be harder to do. Oh boy. Okay, running. Running and running and running and running and... See, look at these pockets of ore! Where is he? I can't see him, my render distance is too tiny. Stupid lag. I'd rather not see him though than be dead. Though those waypoints will be very helpful, because now I shouldn't have trouble finding my way back to the nether portal. Oh god, where am I? Oh god, get me out of here! So let's see what we've got. Pyrite dust, spherolite dust, and zinc dust. Interesting. Of those, the only thing I know what it is zinc, and that's because there's zinc in real life. Oh, that was gravel. For a second I thought that was like, I don't know, some gray ore. But it's interesting that in the nether you only get the dust. So, gotta find some glowstone. It's very cool that it shows the map of the nether. In the old version of FTB, the map just showed from the highest viewpoint, right? So, no, not land world. So, what it would show for the nether is it would literally show the ceiling of the nether. It would show all the, you know, all the bedrock at the ceiling of the nether. So I don't need to grab all of this. I don't need a ton of this right now. much should I get? 15 should do us fine. Oh, 17 even better. Problem with all these nether dust stuff is that they all look so similar, except for the zinc. I'm pretty sure there are other ways to make zinc. Okay. I don't know if you guys hear the phone in the background, but my house, I have the phone set up. I mean, it's helpful, so you don't have to go to the phone if you're doing something else, but if it's not someone you actually need to talk to, because I have it set up so that the phone, like, basically so that the phone, oh, I want to test something. Wow, this mines soul sand so quickly. That is awesome. But I digress. That the phone, like, says call from so-and-so. It tells you who is calling. So if it's not someone that it's important for you to talk to, then you don't need to get up and go to the phone and pick it up and get somebody asking for your money, right? So I think that's nice, but it can be kind of annoying at some points. God, I love the redstone thing I set up down there. It's really nice. For that I can close the door with a lever from both sides. Because, I don't know, pressure plates and buttons that... I mean, buttons I don't like because you don't always make it through the door on the first try, because it's got that weird thing where it's like an eighth of a block when the door is open, it's still covered. So if you don't, and the button is on a time, so if you don't get in time, then you don't make it. Oh, well, let's throw all this dust away. Actually, let's go down to tiny for now, because we're just in our little area. Where would all this go? I'd guess in here. Except we're gonna need the glowstone. I'll look at uses for that stuff later. But firstly, this is for the macerator that I couldn't make last time. You need advanced circuits, and this is how you make an advanced circuit. So now we can finally make that macerator, and macerators are awesome. Because what a macerator does is you have your ores you mine, right? And if you plop one of those ores into a macerator, you get 2 of that dust. 2 dust for that ore. Oh, well, let me finish talking about a macerator first. You get 2 dust for that ore. Let me go harvest some food while I'm doing that. And so I put an iron ore in and I get 2 iron dust. But each iron dust can be smelted into an iron ingot. So basically you're doubling what you get out of each piece of ore. Oh! So I think that is pretty awesome. And this next thing that we're gonna make is also really awesome. By awesome, I mean really awesome. I think this is the right way to do it. Ta-da! Jetpack. You can also make a fuel-powered jetpack, but I was like, what's the point? Because you need to keep making the fuel. So I saw no point in that. Oh, and lastly, this is just a decorative thing that I wanted to show you. iron fences. So when I'm building stuff, those might look nice. I just want to show you guys that. Let's see if we have any sticks, because I need a new pickaxe. Actually, I don't need a new pickaxe. I have my drill. Now, like, is it day outside? Yeah, it still is. Now, as you can tell with the electric jetpack, it needs to be powered. So, I'm gonna throw that down in my bat box and increase its power levels to over 9,000! Let's put down our macerator. That's what it looks like. So we've got our machines, we've got our compressor, electric furnace, which all of these can be upgraded to better versions. Compressor, electric furnace, extractor, and macerator. So we will become much more efficient very quickly. What was I going back for? Well, why don't I show you with a piece of iron ore how this macerator works. Oh right, I need a copper cable. Do I have any left? Of course not. Do I have any copper? No, that's bronze. But our need for coal will lessen greatly because instead of... I mean, we'll still need coal to power the generator, but now that we have our macerator, we can make some more stuff like solar panels, which are much better ways of getting energy than a generator is. Come on. Okay, there we go. This is the other way to make copper wires. I mean, you know, it's not any more efficient than the first way. There we go. So this should be powering up. And it'll take a little bit. Other versions of macerators are a lot faster. Well, let me show you the jetpack. Now, this is dangerous, and there's going to be something we're going to make to get rid of that danger. Actually, we might be able to make it right now. So I got this iron dust, and here we go. It's showing the... and then if I cook the iron dust... each iron dust cooks into an iron ingot. So we double our efficiency. So I think that is awesome. Right. I don't have any of that. Well, let's go see if I can find one quickly. But yeah, say this is the jetpack. I have to be very careful with my landings so that I don't... because if I land from high up, I take fall damage. Like normal. So, I have to be quite careful with that. But if I can find a sheep... not a pig, a sheep. Oink! Oink, oink. A sheep that says oink. You know what I've always been curious about? Like, in English we have... there we go again. We have sounds like oink for a sheep. No. Oink
oink for a pig, or baa for a sheep, or moo for a cow to represent what they sound like, and it's part of how we... Oh, I heard that baa somewhere. And it's part of how we teach what animals are what to young children. But those sounds don't necessarily sound at all like how the animal actually sounds. So, do other languages have their own little sound effects for what animals sound like? And if so, are they any better than ours? Any more realistic? If you know, post in the comments. Or just post in the comments to show me that somebody actually watches my videos. Which is unlikely. But yeah, this wasn't on the list of things to make, but I guess... Oh, wrong way. Yeah, rubber boots. Aren't hard to make, but these... Well, they won't negate it fully, I don't think. But they will lessen my fall damage. So, we can be a little bit more secure when we're flying around. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know I did. Please rate, comment, like, subscribe, whatever. And have a great day.